What's up, everybody? Welcome to the final episode of Mentor Matters Monday. It has been so much fun, and I've really enjoyed producing these videos for y'all. And I really want to honor my let's get to it type of mindset for how I've been keeping it for these videos. But I do have a couple things I want to share before I get to today's topic. First thing I want to share is that She's a Boss is now on YouTube. So make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel. All the previous Mentor Matters episodes are already up there waiting for you. So don't wait. Go subscribe. That was the first thing. And that might have been the only thing. So let's get into it. All right. So today's topic is legacy. Right? So I've talked about mentorship, I've talked about sponsorship, I've talked about networking. And for me, in my mind, all those things go hand in hand. You start off with your network and your networking, and you hopefully narrow it down to some type of mentor. Then from there, hopefully narrow it down, because the numbers really do get smaller for each of those relationships. Narrow it down to sponsorship. And then ultimately, as a sponsor, just even as a person in general, what are we ultimately looking for? Sure, we have our individual goals. I want to be a C-level executive over here. I want to own my own business over there. I want to do all these different things. But ultimately, if you haven't already said it to yourself, it's something that you probably thought and might not have put a word to. Some people call it generational wealth, but another way to look at it is legacy. Legacy is really just leaving a lasting impact on a group of people, a community, a company, an industry, or a field, leaving a lasting impact with them. Whether that is money, like generational wealth, whether that is values, whether that's the way that you do a certain thing, whether that is just your thoughts and your vision and your mission, that's a legacy. That could be a legacy. But what does that have to do with mentorship and sponsorship, Liska? Well, I'm going to tell you. It has so much to do with mentorship and sponsorship, because how else do you leave a legacy besides talking to people and connecting with people and transferring your skills and your knowledge to people, transferring those values and those visions to people? How do you do that? You do that through connecting with others. So you do that through networking. You do that through mentorship. You do that through sponsorship. And I really want to end this series on that note, because yes, I think mentorship and sponsorship is super important, as well as networking, when it comes to building and elevating your career, growing and glowing in what you choose to do with your life, do with your career. But really, for me, when I think about mentorship and sponsorship, it has always been about legacy building. It has always been about creating something that is going to last much longer than I'm going to last, that is going to last at least long enough so that my children can see it and learn from it and benefit from it. So for me, mentorship and sponsorship is all about legacy. So I just wanted to leave y'all with that, for you to think about it, for you to think about what legacies are you leaving and how are you leaving them, whether that is at your company, whether that's in your community, whether that's in your family. Mentorship and sponsorship can happen in all those arenas. So with that said, make sure you continue to lift as you climb, and don't forget to go subscribe to our new YouTube channel. We will be having another series. I think that was the other thing that I wanted to share with y'all. We will be coming out with another series, so stay tuned for that. These videos are not over, but this series has closed for this year. But stay tuned, and y'all will see me or somebody from She's a Boss real soon.